The survival crafting genre has become a predictable loop. You wake up in the wilderness, punch the shit out of some trees, gather some sticks and stones, and grind your way to a base made of logs before something inevitably tries to eat you. But every once in a while, a game comes along that breathes new life into a formula that felt utterly exhausted. Abiotic Factor is one such game. Taking heavy inspiration from Half-Life, Prey, Resident Evil, and Ark Survival Involved, this game somehow blends first-person survival, immersive sim mechanics, and Metrovania-style world design into a seamless and brilliant, at times utterly hilarious experience. It's the kind of game that makes you feel like a scientist using intelligence, ingenuity, and an ever-growing arsenal of makeshift tech to survive a catastrophic containment breach in an underground research facility. This isn't just another sandbox survival game, it's a mad science simulator, and it might just be one of the most innovative and entertaining survival experiences I have ever had. Welcome to Gate, a world that begs to be explored. The premise is simple but effective. You and your fellow scientists work at Gate, a sprawling underground research facility experimenting with interdimensional anomalies, supernatural artifacts, and reality warping experiments that should probably never have been conducted in the first place. Naturally, something goes horribly wrong. A massive containment breach floods the facility with all manner of otherworldly horrors, unsustainable technology, and an enigmatic military faction, the Order, who have decided that rather than trying to fix things, they'll just kill everyone to stop the spread. Now you're stuck, miles beneath the surface, forced to survive against interdimensional threats, extraterrestrial horrors, and increasingly hostile environment. No one is coming to save you. What sets Abiotic Factor apart from typical survival games is the world design. This is not an aimless open world where you roam vast, empty landscapes for the sake of it. Instead, the Gate facility is a carefully crafted maze of interconnected corridors, laboratories, security checkpoints, and hidden passageways. Every sector is distinct, packed with environmental storytelling, unique hazards, and opportunities for discovery. Instead of endless backtracking, Abiotic Factor incorporates a shortcut system similar to the Soulsborne games, unlocking doors, repairing broken transport systems, and creating new pathways as you progress. The deeper you go, the more the world unfolds, rewarding you for paying attention and thinking critically. This isn't just a setting, it's a character in its own right, one that's as oppressive and eerie as it is fascinating to unravel. Unlike most survival games where crafting consists of tying sticks together with vines, Abiotic Factor makes you feel like an actual scientist. Instead of primitive tools, you're jury-rigging high-tech solutions out of scrap and whatever you can find laying around. Old electronics become teleporters, pens become ammunition, and scavenged materials turn into sophisticated machinery. Every new crafting recipe pushes that feeling of scientific ingenuity, making you feel more like Tony Stark building his first suit in a cave rather than a caveman bashing rocks together. And then there's the survival mechanics, which are not just immersive but downright hilarious. Most survival games expect you to eat and drink, but have you ever questioned why none of them include functioning bathroom systems? Well, Abiotic Factor has. In addition to hunger and thirst, the game introduces a continence stats. Yes, you actually have to use the toilet. If you don't, well, let's just say that things get messy. But rather than being an unnecessary burden, it adds a ridiculous amount of comedic potential, especially in multiplayer. My friends and I quickly learned the importance of remembering where the nearest restroom was when things got desperate. And when someone inevitably didn't make it, we discovered yet another absurdly brilliant mechanic. You could turn your own poo into fertilizer. That's right. In Abiotic Factor, you can quite literally turn humiliation into science. And it's systems like that that set the game apart, not just because they're funny, but because they add to the core survival experience in a meaningful way. Everything here has a purpose, even bodily functions. While Abiotic Factor is a fantastic experience solo, it truly shines in multiplayer. From the moment we spawned in, my friends and I immediately fell into roles of goofy, posh scientists, fully embracing the ridiculous nature of our predicament. The proximity chat and walkie-talkie system make communication feel immersive, and the player animations are exaggerated in a way that creates comedy without even trying. One moment we're coordinating serious survival strategies, scouting for resources, securing safe zones, and managing supplies. Next, we're setting up 16 cookers and frying up alien rumps, or what I assume to be alien butts. Beyond the humor, Abiotic Factor understands cooperative gameplay better than most survival titles. The game encourages teamwork without forcing it, allowing you to divide tasks, share discoveries, and take on different roles. And if you want to go full SCP and turn your base into a terrifying scientific dungeon of horrors, well, that's an option too. One of the most impressive aspects of Abiotic Factor is how actively involved the developers are in the game. Many survival games launch in early access and stagnant for months, sometimes years, with only the occasional update. But this team, they listen, they act. Updates are frequent, bugs are addressed quickly, and new content is consistently added. Even in its current state, the amount of polish and depth is actually quite astounding, and it's only going to get better from here. Survival crafting games are a dime a dozen, but Abiotic Factor is a rare diamond in the rough. It's a love letter to immersive sim mechanics, classic sci-fi horror, and multiplayer chaos, blending them together in a way that feels both fresh and kind of nostalgic at the same time. Whether you're a longtime survival veteran or just looking for a hilarious co-op adventure with friends, this game is absolutely worth your time. From its ingenious crafting system to its brilliant world design to the sheer absurdity of its survival mechanics, Abiotic Factor is easily one of the most refreshing, innovative, and genuinely fun survival games this year. If you love Half-Life, SCP lore, immersive sims, or just the idea of being a scientist trying to survive a research facility gone to hell, this is the game for you. And remember, know where your nearest toilet is. You'll thank me later. Oh, did you bring a trap? Damn, we should have brought a trap.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's very minuscule. Wake up, bitch!
Just drag him back. Get him
yeah.
out in the open a little bit. I'm gonna try throwing something at him. You're back up, back up. Oh, shit.
How do you get him to come out?
He frozen, hell yeah. Oh, God!
I have no more frosty bombs. Oh, nope, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Okay. Right here, right here. I think we can drag him up here. Get his ass confused.
No. No, I'm down.
All right. Okay, guys.
Bleeding out.
But Dad's down too?
That's the end for me. Oh. Oh.
Pick up Dad.
Leave him alone. He can't get me.
Pick up Dad. Oh, he's dead.
You're fine.
Got him right in his caucus.
I am out of time, Lynn.
I want all of the root beers. That's all I want is the root beer. And my bolts.
Nope, I'm gonna grab the bolt on accident.
That's all good. I'm gonna stick you. Come here. Gonna give you a poke. Snafu. Over encumbered. Come here, Sage. Take your
Where'd my heater
medicine. Don't worry about what it is.
That's how you build your strength, is by being over encumbered.
It's just a little hydrochloric acid and ethanol.
I'm ravenous.
Ah, an alien!
Holy shit. Fuck was that?
We'll just get in a circle and beat the shit out of him. Come on, drop a steak, drop a steak. I need a steak. Damn it. Hold still.
Oh, you're filthy too. What do you hit me with?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I got it.
There you go. And now you.
I can feel my blood sugar falling.
So how do I rate Abiotic Factor? Well, it's kind of hard to rate it because it's in early access. It's still got a long road ahead of it. But in its current state, I have to give it a 9.5 out of 10. And I know that that is a crazy high rating, especially considering that the game's not even finished yet. It's just, this is a survival classic in the making. This feels to me like it's going to be the Half-Life, unironically, of survival games, and is going to be something that people go back to time and time and time again. And I'm super excited to see where it goes, and I'm extremely excited to play this with my friends all the way through to the end. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out. Until the next one, have a good one. Yeah, right? Shut that door. Ah! Oh God, he's coming in! He's coming in!
What a game, lol. Itches so many scratches, been pretty itchy. Half-Life 1, System Shock 2, Valheim, Subnautica, not glitchy. A co-op survival game for true fellow scientists, like Half-Life without Gordon, just scientists with fists. Maps like Dark Souls, shortcuts to find, unlocking new paths that'll blow your mind. SCP lore messing with your brain. Project Zomboid mechanics, but first-person domain. Project Zomboid gameplay loop in a Half-Life frame. Dark Souls map design with shortcuts to claim. SCP Foundation inspired lore. I'm gonna science the shit out of this. Give me more. Holy hell, this game's amazing. Survival's best. Real level design puts the genre to the test. No more woods, just labs and dread. Something truly special that sticks in your head. Minecraft, Half-Life, Metroidvania 2 seems like a bad recipe, but somehow it's true. Chocolate and peanut butter with a dash of salt. Strangely compelling, can't find a fault. One part Minecraft, one part Half-Life, one part Metroidvania. It's chaos and fun with a hint of nostalgia. Play solo or with friends by your side. Unfortunately, if you have no friends, you can still try to survive. Project Zomboid gameplay loop in a Half-Life frame. Dark Souls map design with shortcuts to claim. SCP Foundation inspired lore. I'm gonna science the shit out of this. Give me more. Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties? Pushing my 47 Butai Super to reach the skies. Potato graphics, but the gameplay's hot. 10 out of 10, yeah, I like it a lot. Finally, a game that makes me feel alive. Rediscovering gaming, I'm ready to dive. No third-party account, no extra hassle. Grab it at full price, support the castle. You can lock your friend in a porta potty. Force them to watch as you poop, kinda naughty. Poop yourself, bag it up, cook it into soup. Serve it to your friends, 10 out of 10 for the loop. Best survival crafter stands out from the crowd in a market of clones. This one shouts loud with horror, survival, and a twist on the genre. This game's got soul, yeah, it's pure nirvana. They're waiting for you, Gordon, in the test chamber. Every hallway and lab filled with danger. I'm with the science team, yeah, I've got the pride. Theoretical degree in physics, let's take this ride. Project Zomboid gameplay loop in a Half-Life frame. Dark Souls map design with shortcuts to claim. SCP Foundation inspired lore. I'm gonna science the shit out of this. Give me more. This game is the best and most unorthodox. Rediscovering gaming, it's breaking the locks. Grab your buddies, give it a try. In the world of science, we'll never say die.